Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family feel, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
Next, number 4, Claire Bacon. Claire is with Renee and Maya Bacon. Soccer has been a lifelong passion for Claire Bacon and always will be. Her favorite time when her team Storm won first place in the 12U tournament and went home undefeated with just one hilarious mishap when her sister, the goalie, let the only goal of the tournament in through her legs. After 18 years of sharing everything with her twin sister, Claire chose the farthest college possible from her, Michigan Tech, where she'll study in engineering and play club soccer. She's grateful to her family, friends, teammates for shaping her journey and keeping her going through everything growing up comes with. Once again, Claire Bacon. Next, accompanied by her parents, Tom and Jen, we have Glenn Jaloski, number 15. Glenn wants to start off by saying thank you for coming out to support us tonight. In this whole season, I've been playing soccer for years, starting at AYSO with the Eagles, to St. Clair Nationals, on to Michigan Burn, and now high school ball. Even though I've had my ups and lots of downs with the sport, I can happily say it has been one of my greatest experiences in life. It has always been a sport I can play to let out stress and clear my head. I'd like to first thank my first ever coaches, my dad and Jeremy Donaldson, who pushed me to try the sport and fall in love with it. I would also like to give a huge thanks to Coach Cliff Freeland for believing in me and supporting me since freshman year. One of my biggest thank you goes out to my teammates. Not only did I gain my best friend from the sport, but also countless other friends who have had my back no matter what. Our team this year brings back so much excitement and passion to the game. Everyone is happy to be there and gives 100% effort. I couldn't ask for a better group for my senior season. But my biggest thank you goes out to my amazing parents, who have always been my biggest fans. They will drop everything to see me happy doing what I love. I don't say it enough. Thank you for being my biggest support system. I plan to go to SE4 in the fall for 2 years, then transfer to a 4-year to pursue a degree in primary education. Thank you, St. Clair Soccer, for the best 4 years I could ask for. Go Saints. Next, we have number 7, Lainey Donaldson, accompanied by her parents, Jeremy and Jonna Donaldson. Lainey says, I have been on varsity since my freshman year, and I have been lucky enough to have played with 3 other seniors, Gwen Jaloski, Ellie Komorowski, and Gwen Salisbury for those 4 years. I was also lucky enough to have the opportunity to play soccer with both my older sister, Aubrey, and my younger sister, Chase. Although my senior season was cut short due to an injury, it has been my favorite season yet. I love being around my teammates on and off the field. Our team dinners have been some of my favorite memories from this season. I couldn't ask for better coaches for my soccer career at St. Clair High School. I've known Coach Cliff my entire life and has always pushed me to be the best player, best person I can be. As for Coach Jeremy, these past years wouldn't have been the same without having my dad rooting me on from the sidelines. I will be attending SC4 this fall with plans to transfer to University of Michigan to pursue pre-med major. My goal is to become a dermatologist and eventually open my own practice. Lastly, I want to thank my coaches and my teammates for making these past 4 years so special. Next we have number 11, Gwen Salisbury, accompanied by Ron and Brandy. I've been playing soccer for over 10 years and I've played on varsity since I was a freshman. The last 3 years I've heard a different thing from past seniors saying how much they love it and how much they love everyone on the team. But that wasn't true until last year playing on this team that created friendships I'll never forget, along with the joy it creates when stepping on the field. To me, that's what St. Clair Soccer is about. I'm going to continue playing soccer at SE4 and majoring in finances. I like to thank Coach Cliff for seeing the potential in me that I couldn't always see in myself. But I also like to thank my mom and my dad for supporting me and standing by my side through every high and low, even down some of the smallest decisions I've made throughout my career. Thank you, everyone. Last we have Allie Komorowski, number 18, accompanied by her parents Matt and Julie. Allie writes, I've been on varsity soccer for all 4 years in the fall. I am attending SE4 while here. I will get my associate degree. I am playing soccer at SE4 as well. After SE4, I plan to transfer to Oakland University to further my degree in elementary education. St. Clair Soccer has been more than just a sport. Through playing on this team, I've learned the true meaning of a teammate. I've been able to build my friendships on and off the field because of St. Clair Soccer. With this team, even the hardest days are enjoyable. Everyone supports each other. My teammates and coaches have helped me build my love for the sport, and it has been an easy decision to continue playing at SE4. The team has not only taught me to laugh at my mistakes, but to fix them the next time. Soccer season gives me something to look forward to. Big hand for these seniors. This group of seniors over the last 4 years has compiled a record of 52 wins, 17 losses, and 6 ties. They have MAC Blue titles in 2022 and 2023. They have won 3 district titles in a row and start their journey for a 4th tomorrow night at home against Orteville Brandon with a 6 o'clock start time. Let's thank all these seniors.
A big night for all these seniors, and I'm sure Coach Freeland is sad to see them all coming close to an end of their high school soccer careers, but they still got a big game ahead of them against their crosstown rivals, Moraine City. Game starting up right after this break.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
Hello, friends, and welcome into East China Stadium for CTV's coverage of East China School District sports. I'm your commentator, Reed Packin. Tonight we got ourselves a doozy. The season ender for both teams this year. St. Clair, Moraine City, crosstown rivals coming in here for a big trophy game and to kind of hopefully create some momentum going into postseason play. Both teams starting off in districts. Tomorrow, St. Clair invites in Ortonville-Brandon. Thursday, Moraine City invites in Yale. But it all starts right now in one of the bigger rivalries that we get to see every year. Both teams coming into the stadium tonight on a bit of a hot streak. Saints coming in with a record of 7-6-2. They're 5-6-1 in league play. And after starting off not the best record in league play, they've really kind of kicked it into gear the second half of the season. Their last 4 games, they mercied Grosse Pointe North on Friday, beat Chippewa Valley 3-0, beat Grosse Pointe South 1-0, and then beat Divine Child Catholic 3-2. On the opposite end, Moraine City, also on a win streak of their own. They're coming in here 8-3-5, 5-0-3 in the MAC Gold, second in the MAC Gold behind Marysville. Their last 4 games, 2-1 victory over Algonac, 3-0 victory over Sterling Heights, 3-0 victory over Hazel Park, and they tied 1-1 against Port Huron. Here come the Saints now. Tessa Freeland shoots from beyond the 18. It's wide. We've talked a lot about this season about playing opponents above your league and playing opponents below your league. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams match up with each other because, as we know, St. Clair is up in the MAC White, 2 leagues above Moraine City, who's in the MAC Gold. But both teams have been playing really well as of late. And, of course, it's just a rivalry game, so anything can happen. Cross is in. Groneveld sends one in. No one is there on the far side. Grudich comes up for the easy pickup save. Gets it out. Can't settle it. First touch. St. Clair now away with it. Donaldson moving it through the middle. Back to Donaldson. A little too long. Saints get the ball back. Moraine City trying to clear this out. They finally do. Good pressure from Claire Bacon. Forces the throw-in for the Saints now. Gets it through on the sideline. Looking to carry it down to the corner. Cuts it back. Has some space to cross in. Goes up top of the 18. Ball is free. Sends it across to Groneveld. Groneveld wants to go down to the corner. Freeland is there. Cuts it back. Shoots with her left. Grudich pops it up. Off the post and in. Saints score early. Kind of a strange goal to start the game. Tessa Freeland cut it back. Good soccer move. Almost thought she was going to cross it in, but she has a good enough left foot. She took the shot. Kind of a nice floater to the top left. Grudich got there first, but just popped it up, rolled off her fingers, hit once at the line, and she kind of backed off of it, expecting her defender to kind of clear it out, and the defender thought that she was going to come up and grab it, and it just bounced one more time across the line. A little bit of poor communication for Moraine City start off this game, and it puts them in a 1-0 hole. But now they're on the attack, looking to get back. Good interception from the Saints. Donaldson within the middle of the field. Passes up. Back to Donaldson on the sideline. Keeps it in. Trying to make something happen. Cuts it back, going down line. Passing in to the 18 now. Gets poked away. Still with the Saints. They're going across. Gets it across to Groneveld. Wants to take it down to the corner. Try to cut it back. Good defense. Gets the cross off. Off the deflection from Rain City center back, Jada Mauricio. And we'll have our first corner kick of the game for the Saints. Freeland. No, sorry, Groneveld down there. Take this one. It's up, going towards the back post. Off the Saints and in. Goal number 2 for St. Clair. Guessing it was Allie Komorowski because it seems like all of her teammates are making their way over to her. Saints have been good on the crosses as of late this season, especially with Groneveld. She's been placing the ball really well, just good pace on the ball, so it doesn't take much on the receiving end to just pop it into the back of the net with some velocity. But she's also placing it really well in that back post. Over the keeper's head, not too far in, so it's an easy come up and grab. It kind of tests the keeper on whether to come off the line a little bit more than you're more so comfortable with. And it just gives a better chance for your attackers to put something on an open net. DeWall sends us up. Out of bounds, throw in for St. Clair around the 50. Off of Marine City, try to keep the possession. Saints are there. Pass back. Now looking to switch the field. Gets it all the way across to Freeland. Groneveld running to the corner. Passes down. Crosses into the top of the 18. Salisbury trying to handle it. Gets it taken away. Marine City on the counter. Gets it up. Brits with it now. Good poke out. Ava Vetrano. Saints get the throw in. Goes up to Freeland. Heads it once. Chases around the defender, gets tripped up. They'll have a free kick around the 35. Groneveld taking this one. She can easily get it well within the 18 from here. Sends it, back post, top of the PK area, bouncing around. Shot is off and wide left of the goal. Goal kick for Marine City. Goal kick is out towards the far sideline. Saints are there first. They're going to try to keep it on this half of the field. They go to Groneveld. Groneveld sends it across, bouncing into the 18. Stopped by Marine City, picked up by the Saints. Salisbury trying to make something happen. Popped out free. Shoots. Low. Save for Grudich. I believe that was Donaldson at the top of the 18. Took a low shot, trying to go low left. Grudich was there. Here comes Marine City trying to have a good sustained drive. This one gets taken away from them. Saints in the middle of the field now. Goes up to Freeland. Tries for the through ball. It's intercepted. DeWall's chasing this one down. Freeland is there as well. Pops out free to Donaldson. Donaldson trying to turn the corner, send the cross in. It's through. Freeland was there. Marine City got first touch. DeWalls sends this down line. Hatcher with it. Sends it into the middle. A little too long. Saints take it away. Back to Freeland down on the sideline. Sends it through. Good through ball. It's a little too long. Grudich will pick it up for the easy save. Great idea. Had Komorowski already moving that way. Just a little too much pace on the ball. Good head from Donaldson, but rolls out of bounds. Marine City throws in. Saints get first touch. Over to Groeneveld. They go back to Britz. Britz across to Bacon. Bacon up. Back out to Bacon on the sideline. Down line. The Walls try to send it up. Back to the Saints. Moving down the line. Through ball. Open corner. Hatcher. Nope. Pilon making her way out there. Crosses up, but too far out through the goal line. Goal kick for Marine City.
Going in for Marine City, number 8, Aveline Bogadarn.
St. Clair, as mentioned before, has their first district game tomorrow, 6 p.m. Coverage will be on CTV. They play Ortonville Brandon, and it's a pretty good poll for Cliff Freeland. Ortonville sits at 4-10. They're 3-8 in the Flint Metro League. So I think Coach Freeland is kind of expecting a good match there, a good tone setter for districts. But just to be honest, I think Coach Freeland's expecting to win big here. Here comes a shot, deflected off, picked up by Grudich. The big fish in their district is going definitely to be Goodrich. They sit at 14-2-2, 11-0 in the Flint Metro. They're just a big school. They pull some great athletes. I know for boys soccer, St. Clair always seems to struggle against Goodrich and Ortonville Brandon. And so I'm sure Saints are definitely looking game by game, but it's okay to look a little bit ahead to a district title game, which they are not lost to the idea of winning district championship. Shot is off and wide left. Marine City welcomes in Yale on Thursday, 7 p.m. Coverage by CTV as well. Yale, also a good poll for Coach Diskin. They sit at 4-10-3, 3-8-3 in the BWAC. Pretty even district all the way through. And they got teams that they've been seeing kind of all year, unlike for St. Clair, where they got all these Flint Metro teams. Marine City is going to be seeing Algonac, who they just played, Alma, Armada, Cross Lex, Richmond, and, of course, Yale. So it's all teams they've been playing. They're a little bit familiar with, and the way Marine City's been playing, they got a good shot at a district title, too, this year. Throw is up and immediately out. Throw is now with St. Clair. Groeneveld will be taking it. Goes down to the corner. Freeland crosses in off the hopper. Good clearance by Marine City. Floating out towards the back of the 18. Now down in the corner, looking across. Sends it in. Wide out through the goal line. Goal kick for Marine City. Donaldson with the interception, tries to cross in. Defense forced back cross. Donaldson still being active. And they get the throw out of it. Just under 30 minutes to go in the first half here.
Saints, number 10, Caitlin Kaminsky.
Throw is down to the corner. Marine City is there. Freeland still fighting for it, moving well inside their 18. Saints intercept, top of the 18. Looking for a shot, shoots, left, knocked out by Grudich towards the corner, and we'll have a corner kick on that far side. Groeneveld making her way again. Bit of a breezy night here in East China, post from last week where temperatures were well in the 80s. Here comes the cross now, floating towards that back post. PK area headed off by Freeland, stopped by Grudich, cleared out by Moraine City. Saints get it back inside the 18. Want to get a shot off, cleared out again. Saints still with it down on that far side. Loses it down in the corner. It will stay with St. Clair for another corner kick. Temperatures look to be very similar to this for both district games. Around 50, 55, cloudy, calling for a little bit of rain. All that has an effect. Kind of lessens any sort of advantage because you just don't know how you're going to play in that kind of weather. Cross is up and in. Top of the PK. Headed out. Saints still with it. Pops it back in. Out in the corner now. Saints go back with it. Send one. Headed back. Grudich picks it up for the save. Petrino settles. Passes back. Now cleared up. Hit off of the Saints and out of bounds.
Going in for the Mariners, number 28, Megan Wormsbacher.
Throw is in. Passes back to Hatcher. Hatcher trying to send it up. Gets deflected. Saints trying to settle this one. Bacon has it. Sends it across. Now down to Freeland. Freeland in the middle of the field. Just held on to it a little too long there. Groneveld with it. Has two on her. Gets around one. Down into the corner now. Goes for a through ball to Freeland. Freeland cuts it between two defenders. Sends a cross in. Headed back. Back line attacker couldn't get there in time. Now saves it. No, it will be a goal kick. Rolled past the goal line. Good opportunity for the Saints there. Good cross for Freeland.
13,
Just slightly over the head of Chase Donaldson. Goal kick is out. Saints get there first. Now down in the corner. Tries across. It's deflected on the first attempt. Marine City pulls away with it. Closing in with defenders. Gets stripped from behind. Free kick for the Mariners. Kick is up, down line. Moraine City is there to receive it. Passes up to Hatcher. Heavy first touch. Brits gets it. Down to Groneveld on the sideline. Back into the middle to Donaldson. Donaldson cuts it into the middle of the field. Looks for a through ball. Salisbury gets a touch, gets a shot. It's knocked down. St. Clair still trying to keep this possession with them. Back to Brits. All the way back to Cron. Cron up. Down to the sideline to Brits. Into the middle. Hatcher sends it away. Brits is there to receive it. Goes all the way back again. Cron sends it into the middle. Down to Groneveld now. Taken away. Marine City is getting some stops. They just can't keep a possession. Brits to Groneveld. Sends it across. Marine City again is there. Just can't keep the possession with them. Hits this one out of bounds. A few subs come in here
Going in for the Mariners,
as we approach
number
23
3,
minutes to
Brooklyn
go
Ibrahim.
in the first half.
And for the Saints, number 16, Sarah Kaminsky. And number 3, Tessa Freeland.
Bad throw. Change of possession. Saints trying to work it out of their half. Falar couldn't get around. Saints on the counter now. Gives it away. Had Freeland in the middle, try to get it to her. Brits now tracking this one down, passes back to Sullivan. Miss kick, sends it out through the sideline. Throw in for Marine City now. Throw is in. Saints cleared out. Freeland chasing this down. Sends it up. Salisbury trying to wrangle it in. Marine City now trying to keep possession. They give it away. Groneveld moving down the sideline. Sends it to the corner. Gets around the defender, sends it in. Good cross in, good step up defensively.
Going in for the Saints, number 8, Chase Donaldson.
Throw is into Freeland. Pass back out to Groneveld. Groneveld sends one across. Little long. Can save it down in the corner. Moving it back up the sideline. Passing back into the middle of the field now. Donaldson with it up top. Carrying it all the way across to the near sideline. Groneveld has it now. Moving down to the corner. Looking to cross it in. Sends it. Freeland gets first touch. Keeps it in. Cleared out by Marine City. And we'll have another corner kick for the Saints.
Going in for the Saints, number 6, Sarah Martin. And for the Mariners, number 12, Madeline Pettowell.
Cross is in. Floating out. Wide right. Goal kick for Marine City now. 20 minutes to go. Mentioned before, this is a trophy game that both teams are playing for, and I believe this trophy is in dedication of Dave Fry, longtime St. Clair soccer coach for both boys and girls, but just kind of influential in the game. I know earlier in the day he was kind of helping start some programs all over the place. And all my interactions with him, great guy. Anyone who's had him as a coach, there's nothing but great things to say about him. Just a guy who loves soccer and more so just loves having a team. Saints send one in. Bouncing free and through. Saints need some attackers on that far side post. Crosses are good. Just don't have numbers up top. This one just bounces through the goal line.
Going in for the Mariners, number 18.
Short goal kick out. Now sends it up. Saints get first touch and moving into the middle. They shoot from deep. Bounces wide right and out. Marine City gets first touch, trying to keep this one with them. Saints hit it out. Throw in for the Mariners.
Going in for the Mariners, number 79, Natalie Beckley.
Throw in is down the line. Saints pull away with it, moving into the middle of the field. Marine City steps up, pokes it free. St. Clair still with it. Pass back to Bacon. Can't split 2 defenders. Gets knocked out. Now goes down line with it. Gets through the defender. 2 Saints players on Marine City. Trying to come away with it. Mariners get it up. Heavy first touch. Goes to St. Clair. Now moving down the sideline. Has a lot of space. Moves into the corner to Freeland. Freeland sends one in. It's just going to be too much to the goal line. Rolls out of bounds. Goal kick. Oh no, sorry, deflected. That's why it went out to the goal line. So we'll have a corner kick here for the Saints. Groneveld will take it once again. Goal kick is up, right on the PK spot, headed down. Saints shoot off of a deflection header. Kicks it high, well over the net. Marine City with another goal kick. Kick is out. That far sideline. Saints get first touch. Marine City gets second touch. Sends it up. Marine City gives it away. St. Clair now moving. Groneveld gets around one defender. Sends it down line to Salisbury. Salisbury in, top of the 18. Freeland shoots left and scores. Great movement from the Saints. Tessa Freeland just outside the 18. Wasted no time with that shot. A simple touch and shoot. Great pass by Salisbury, keeping that thing on the ground, making it easy for Tessa to receive. And then also got to give credits to Ella Groneveld. Down on that near sideline, gets around one defender, moves it, forces some defenders to step up, opens up some spacing in the middle of the field when she passed down to Salisbury, and allowed for that goal to happen. Saints go up 3-0 now. Freeland passes in, shoots from deep, off the goal post. It'll be a goal kick. .15 minutes to go, and the Saints are up by 3. This is kind of what you would expect from a team that's playing 2 leagues above another. It just, you got to give credit to the competition that you're seeing in the MAC White versus the MAC Gold. I mean, we saw how good the Saints have been the last few years in the MAC Blue, and they just moved up to the MAC White, and they kind of struggled this year. They are barely above 500 and not above 500 in league play. It's probably been a while since Coach Freeland has experienced a record like that. Marine City goes short out through their goal kick, sending it up line and out of bounds, throw-in for St. Clair. Throw is in. Saints pop it up, trying to keep it. Marine City pulls away with it, sends it into the middle. Saints were there, good steal. Sends it into the middle to Freeland. Has Salisbury on the side. Sends it through. Marine City gets there. Now St. Clair intercepts. Can't get it down to the corner before Marine City kicks it out. But they keep the throw. They go into the middle. Freeland shielding out to defender. Marine City clears it out. Another throw in for the Saints. Another throw in. Freeland is there. Gets it taken away. Cleared out by Hatcher. Off of Moraine City once again. St. Clair will take the throw. Goes down line, has some space. Freeland touches down to the corner now. Open to cross. Too deep in. Goal kick for Moraine City. I know they're up 3-0, but I'm sure Cliff Freeland is still
Going in for the Mariners, number
a
17,
little
Haley
annoyed
Townsend.
with the execution on these corners. We've seen a lot of them not even make it in. You can live with them being a little too deep across or not necessarily having someone running in on the far side, but to have a couple crosses now not even make it into play. They're just too far out. Just means you're not turning enough on the ball. You got to round out your runs a little bit when you're approaching for that cross in. Saints with it. Need feet to pass to. Groneveld is wide open on the near side. Moving down into the corner now. Has one defender on. Has some space to cross. Sends it in. Front post. Salisbury couldn't settle and shoot. Gets cleared out by Moraine City now. Good look for the Saints again. That's a good cross. And good movement from Gwen Salisbury coming up to the ball rather than waiting for it to come into her. She just couldn't settle it closer. Body shot from deep. Easy save for Grudich. Good shot from Gwen Jaloski. And she's going to try to receive this one now from Grudich. Pops it up. Moraine City can't handle. Throw in for the Saints on that far side of the field. Down line, Moraine City hits it out. St. Clair moving down the field. Not before we have two subs come in.
Going in for the Saints, number 16, Sarah Kaminsky.
Throw is towards the corner.
Going in for the Mariners, number 99.
Cleared out by
Riley
Moraine
Robb.
City, but out of bounds once again. St. Clair with another throw back into the corner. Handball off Tessa Freeland. Free kick for the Mariners. They go quickly. Saints are there first. Can't control. Goes out of bounds.
Going in for the Mariners, number 6, Addison Poloff.
Moraine City tries passing up to the middle. Saints can't take advantage of the interception. Moraine City still trying to punch it through. They're sending it up, but they got no one up there with it. Hatcher now with it. Moving into the middle of the field. Tries to cut around a defender. Britz is there to take it. Saints now moving down line. Can't get it wide enough. Also can't control the clearance from Moraine City. Throw in for MC. They go down line. Townsend sends it through. Britz sends it up. Out of bounds off Moraine City. Throw stays with St. Clair now. 9 minutes to go. Groneveld in. Good clearance from Moraine City. They get the deflection off of St. Clair, forcing the throw to go to the Mariners. Throws down line. Groneveld sends it in. Top of the 18 is Freeland. She shoots. Grudich comes over for the easy save. Off the Mariners throw for the Saints now. Saints moving down the field with another throw. Trying to go into Freeland. Saints trying to keep this possession with them. keep the possession with a throw-in. Into Donaldson in the middle of the field, heads it back. Looking for a switch. They get across to Groneveld, who's wide open. Can shoot from there. She does so. Just left of the post. Good shot. Might as well take it if they're not stepping up. Marine City getting caught, bunching up on that far side. Especially when Saints are just kind of slowly grinding their way into that corner with multiple throw-ins. It's leaving Groneveld open, wide open. We've seen it a few times already. In that time, wide open for a shot at reasonable range. Goes across to Groneveld again. Has Hatcher on her. Passing 1-2 back to Groneveld. She shoots. It's going to be high over the net. Goal kick for the Mariners. Kick is up and away. Salisbury gets there first, settles it, trying to rush into the middle. Freeland now has it. Top of the 18, shoots, gets tripped up. Back to Freeland, turns. In to Salisbury. Salisbury can't get a touch onto it. A little too far ahead of her. Out of bounds. Mariners throw. Throws it short. Tries to clear it up. Goes out of bounds. Saints with the throw now.
Going in for the Saints, number 17, Ella Komorowski.
Inside, trying to go in the middle to Donaldson. Donaldson comes away with it. Back out to Groneveld. Crosses it to the top of the 18. Komorowski trying to settle it. Marine City can't clear it out. It's deflected. They get the throw on the far side of the field. Throw is in. Hatcher receives it in the middle of the field. Tries sending it up. Gets her rebound now, sends it up. Deflected off of Cron. Townsend is up there against Bacon. Saves it on the sideline. Passes back. In now. Hatcher sends it up. Marine City getting some good movement now. Gets it taken away right before getting close to the 18. Their best drive yet. Haven't seen a lot of strong possessions from Marine City. And mostly top of the 18 now, it's Donaldson. Shoots. Wide and low of Grudich. Bottom right corner and in. Another goal for St. Clair. St. Clair taking advantage of that counter.
By number 8, Chase
All those Marine City players were on the move up. They took it away right around the 15. Just kind of easily passed up. Down to the sideline, into the middle, top of the 18. Donaldson got around a defender. Easy low ball to that far side, low corner. Easy goal. Saints now up 4-0, just under 5 minutes to go.
Back in for the Saints, number 15, Gwen Jaloski.
I think Marine City would be putting up a better fight if they were able to just kind of keep possessions with them. They are playing kickball a lot. Anytime it comes down to them, they're just clearing it out, and they haven't got any numbers up top to even put up a fight for 50-50 ball. And then also you've just seen them on their goal kicks. Their win percentage is extremely low on those. Saints are kind of all over the place, and they're keeping play pretty much exclusively in Marine City's half of the field. Saints with it now. Groneveld passes in to Britz. Britz sends it to Donaldson, goes all the way through, cleared out by Marine City. Hatcher tries to settle it. Now the Saints give it to Groneveld. Has one on her, has two on her. Fights it through. Donaldson with it now. Out to the corner. Salisbury makes a move. Looks to cross. Sends it into the middle. Shoots. It's wide. It's deflected down. St. Clair still within the far corner. Komorowski tries crossing in. Gets it through. Top of the PK area. Donaldson shoots. Deflected. Might have been a handball. No call. Hatcher with it now. Sends it down and out through the sideline. 3.5 minutes to go. Saints with a throw. Back to Groneveld. Sends it across. Looking to switch the field. Claire Bacon with it in the middle. Sends it up. Back out to Bacon on the sideline. Down into Freeland. Freeland sends it through to Donaldson. Top of the 18 into the PK area. Can't get a shot off. Top of the 18 shoots. A rocket off of Grudish's hands and hit the crossbar. Grudish was able to bring in the rebound. Great shot, great pace on the ball. Marine City gives it away. Joloski sends it up. Komorowski down the far sideline. Marine City trying to stop her. They get the interception there. And they get it taken right back. St. Clair looking to switch the field now. They go back. Now they go all the way across to Groneveld. She comes up for it. Has 2 on her. Passes through. Splits the defenders. Sends it up to the 18. Salisbury turns. Back out to the corner. Great pass. Enough to cross. Can't turn enough on it. Out through the back goal line. Goal kick for Marine City. 2 minutes to go now.
In for the Mariners, number 12, Madeline Kettlewell.
Goal kick is up towards the near sideline. Salisbury runs up for it. Can't hold on to it. The clearance is deflected by Donaldson. Donaldson has 2 on her. Shorts the pass. Marine City gets the interception. They give it away. Joloski with it. Into the middle of the field. Back to Donaldson. Top of the 18. Tries to send it across and through. Gets popped free. Groneveld sends one. High over the goal. Goal kick for Marine City. They pass out short. Now send it up. Saints get there first. They hit it out of bounds. Throw in for the Mariners now. About 1 minute to go. This will be about the last possession of the game. Sends it down line. Britz is there. Back into the middle. Joloski gets it across to Bacon. Gets it down line now. Komorowski can't get it through the defender. Now sends it up to Townsend. Townsend chasing it down. Retains possession. Once again, Marine City sending it up. Bad receiving of the ball. Deflected off poorly. St. Clair now with 10 seconds. This will just about do it for the first half. And a good start for the Saints. They're up 4-0 against a big rival, Marine City, in a big trophy game. And for the most part, dominating all facets of the game. Possessing the ball for probably about 90% of all possessions. And now they go into the locker room, both teams. St. Clair looking to kind of keep this thing going. Marine City looking for answers in the locker room on how they can match up and be a little bit more competitive in the second half. But we will be back, second half of play, right after this break.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop from over 1,600 vehicles from 5 Michigan locations, offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. Start shopping now at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency, 810-637-1200.
Welcome back into the second half of play. Reed Packin here for CTV. Saints played a near perfect first half. They're up 4-0 on Moraine City. But the perfectionist, I'm sure Cliff Freeland is, there's some things to clean up. We saw a handful of crosses just not make it in. Some outside strikers not making it into the box for crosses in time. But other than that, passing has been good. They haven't been afraid to shoot the ball, which we've seen them in a couple of losses, that being their downfall. Here they are quickly, send one up and through. Moraine City gets the deflection off of St. Clair, and now they clear it up. But regardless, they're playing a great game. That's why they're up 4-0. Moraine City, on the other hand, I'm sure Coach Diskin is saying we got to possess the ball more. We're just giving it away too much, and we're not even getting any opportunities up top because we just can't work the ball in and keep the possession with us. So I'm sure they're going to have a bigger focus on passing to feet rather than trying to clear the ball up. And really, you just got to say to your defenders, listen, we're already down 4-0. Might as well try to settle the ball and move it out through short passing rather than just trying to send it up. If you get it stripped from you and taken and they score, I mean, you're already down 4-0. Here comes Freeland. Looking in, gets it down line, saves it, sends it across, cleared up. Hatcher now with the ball. Moves it too far to the sideline, gets away from her. Throwing for the Saints. They go quickly to the corner. Goes all the way through. Moraine City saves it. Now sends it up. Deflected off the Saints and out through the sideline. Going the other way with Moraine City. Know what that was. Now they got a corner kick for the Saints. I don't know if that original pass back by Moraine City that they saved on the line was actually out of bounds, and the sideline official just been holding up her flag. Crosses in towards the back post, deflected once off some players, and now through and picked up off the ground by Grudich. Whole swarm of players got multiple touches on the ball. I didn't really know where it was going. Popped out right to Chase Donaldson. She tried to just poke one in. Good eyes on Grudich. Always just tracking the ball and was able to pick that one up. Here come the Saints again. Now on the near sideline, gets it through to Komorowski. Komorowski still fighting. Cleared out by Moraine City now. Bacon gets there first. Sends it right back in. Komorowski looking to settle. Going back and forth between Moraine City and St. Clair now. In the middle of the 18. Moraine City gets it out to Townsend. moving down the sideline. Bacon on defense gets the deflection, gets the steal. Good defensive stop from the Saints. Komorowski sends it down line to Freeland. Freeland cuts it back, tries to split the defenders. Good defense on Marine City. But St. Clair keeps the possession with a throw-in. Oh, no, actually off of St. Clair. We'll have a Marine City throw-in. Throw is in. Freeland comes up her way. Couldn't keep it close enough to get a shot off. St. Clair, Groneveld moving into the far side corner. Crosses in. Shoots. Top of the 18. Shoots again. It's deflected off. Shoots again and in. I thought that thing was going out through the goal line. Just rebound after rebound for the Saints. Finally, they get one in.
Saints goal by number 11, Gwen Salisbury.
Gwen Salisbury with that goal. Playing up top. Right place, right time, I guess. I don't know if Groneveld was originally trying to shoot her cross, but it placed nicely. Donaldson tried to send in a one-timer. Went weirdly off her foot. I think it got deflected. Saints were right there for another one. I think it was Komorowski. Sent it off the outside of her foot. And I think it just had enough spin to kind of spin back into play. And Gwen Salisbury was able to bring it in and send it low. 5 goals now for the Saints. As it stands, they are 16 goals to 0 in their last 3 games. If you want momentum going into the postseason, it doesn't look any better than this for Cliff Freeland Saints. Cron with it, goes all the way across to Groneveld in the middle of the field, sends it up, gets intercepted. Marine City on the counter now. Falar trying to get it up. Hatcher now. 2 on her. Gets the rebound. Gets it up. Knocked all the way through the goal line. Goal kick for the Saints. Kick is up. Bounces over Townsend. Komorowski trying to settle it. Marine City gets it up. Bacon gets it right back, and now the Saints are moving down the sideline. Up to Freeland in the corner. Loses it. Back to Komorowski into the middle of the field. Donaldson has some space to shoot. Gets it through. Good idea. Salisbury was making the run for it. Good hustle from Gwen Salisbury getting back on defense there. Gets the steal. Now moving into the corner. Shoots from that distance. A little right of the post. Goal kick for Marine City.
Going in for the Saints, number 10, Caitlin Kaminsky.
Saints go quickly with a throw. Freeland moving into the 18, shoots from distance. And a goal. Looked like it was going to be wide of the post. Based off of Grudish's reaction, I just don't think she could get there in time. Or she was not expecting that shot at all. Saints now up 5-0. I believe that's Freeland's second of the game. Here come the Saints again. Into the middle of the field. Donaldson out to the sideline to Groneveld. Grunewald moving down to the corner, cuts it back. Top of the 18 now, sends it up to Freeland. She shoots one time. Oh, my goodness. Another goal for the Saints off of, we'll call it a pass from Tessa Freeland, but I think we all know that was, she was trying to shoot that thing one time from 20 out, and just kind of was a perfect through ball. I believe that was Komorowski. Got it in, wasted no time, shot it low. Another Saints goal, 7-0, and now all eyes for the Saints are looking for that 8th and final goal of the game.
Going in for the Mariners, number 18, Reagan Elliott, and number 28.
Hatcher sends it all the way up. Saints come away with it in the middle of the field now. Going into the middle, gets away. Moraine City can't clear it out fully. Now on the near sideline, they just give it up. Out of bounds through the sideline. Throw in for the Saints.
Going back in for the Saints, number 10, Caitlin Kaminsky.
Throw is towards the corner. Moraine City gets first touch. Hits it out of bounds. Another throw for the Saints. Goes inside the box now. Bounces through to Keys. Moraine City clears it out. Townsend sends it up through the middle. Taken away from Britz. Britz moving up the sideline to the corner now. Looking across, sends it low. Pops out free, PK spot, shot again by the Saints, and in, 8th goal, and that will do it. In back-to-back games with shutout mercies, Saints close out the season, the regular season, with a victory over their rivals, Moraine City. And they, once again, take home the rivalry trophy. Saints end the season 8-6-2. Moraine City ends the season 8-4-5. Great seasons from both teams, and it's just getting started here with district play starting up tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I've been your commentator, Reed Packin with CTV Community TV, and thank you for tuning in for St. Clair going against Moraine City, where St. Clair walks out with the mercy victory, 8-0. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.
LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC of St. Clair invites you to experience the hottest lineup of SUVs on the road today, like the all-new 2025 Buick Enclave. Timeless, yet undeniably modern, the new Enclave is next level at every facet. Thinking about going all electric? Think about the award-winning Chevy Blazer EV. Whether driving around town or across the country, the Blazer EV offers an impressive 283-mile range. Start shopping now at LaFontaine Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member FDIC. This has been a CTV Sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Moraine City and St. Clair.